got going on at the moment? All right, let's just hit a few balls. I haven't played for a little bit, so hopefully the body always is sore. Open there. Not in this. Not in the. Not in there. Not in there. Yeah, boop. There we go. Hey, Hazel, sorry it took me a while to get the stream up. Yeah, you need to watch more than one video of them. They're hilarious. Every season they come out on Facebook. There's some people with like GoPros on their helmet and you see the magpies like right behind them trying to peck them in the head. Another windy, warm, windy afternoon. Oh, bit stiff. Long and left. Yep. Good old magpies. A lot of the sporting teams, you know how you have your 49ers and your Cowboys. Most sporting teams around this part of the world, there's always a magpies. You know, the black and white team, the magpies. Oh, it's in. Ooh. I can't even open up my Discord today. Something random's happened. Worked on my phone, but not on my computer. I don't. I use interlock. But I find that the amount of golf I'm playing at the moment, this finger here, I mustn't have it really locked in. It must wobble a bit in the grip. And that finger there, the little finger, is always really sore when I start playing because it gets sore from the time before. And I've tried doing overlap, and overlap, it just feels a lot looser to me, but it doesn't hurt. Doesn't matter if it's warm outside, there's still wood to burn. Micro, how you going, mate? Back for more. You seem to get me at the right time each day. I haven't been on for a while though. Don't know what I'm going to play today. I just like hitting these shots. It might be long. I lost the shed last night. The young fella come out and played. Or was that the night before? And he's never played on it much before, and he had a round of golf somewhere and shot 25 over. It was hilarious. It played auto putt. That's what the sim is for those guys to get on and do it as well. I would have loved him to start doing it 4 years ago when I didn't really have it. I had this for a year and a bit. But if he'd played more on it then. I'll get one in soon. I usually hit the flag every day. Told you. Always hit the flag at least. They might be short. The stimp on this one. Yeah, yeah, that mate. I don't usually, sometimes I don't even watch where the ball goes, but yeah, that was pretty funny. The stimp. This is just a practice fairway, so it depends what tournament I play to what the stimp is. That'll be long. I can just feel it grabbing the mat. Should be good. But I could honestly sit here for an hour just doing this. Just find it quite therapeutic. Doesn't hurt the body. You see him, you know, you can get your shots around the flag, so it's a feel good, positive type moment. And then when you get in the game and you get this far out, you start saving shots. Fucking ball. Got a bucket of water there, it's on the water. Yeah, I'll try and, yeah, I suppose I could do that without playing an SGT event. I could just do a live stream of a normal game. I don't think I've ever played a normal game of golf on this thing. I've always just played in a tournament or a league. I think I've tried to play one or two, but I just get bored after a few holes. Got to play for something. All right. From 50 to 75 every time, and then from 75 to 100. And that gives me a good window of a 50 to 100 shot. I can play anywhere in between. Move ball in the circle. And it's sort of the same length swing. So that's going to be pretty straight. Woo! Ooh. Well, on the green there might be. It might be 11, but you'll see that around the little green where I've got the flag, there's, if it goes outside the little circles, it doesn't spin. I'd probably play B. I'd say it'd be outside that yellow, it goes to rough, so it won't spin. But now when it comes to wedges, micro, this is just my warm up. I wouldn't say it's practice and warm up put together. You watch any of my videos and I'll hit, geez, that's windy. I'll hit 20 to 30 lob wedges, maybe 10, 15 of these, then 10. I'll probably hit 50, 60 balls before I start. But driver, not really. I had a session on some drivers the other night where I was trying to hit them really, really hard. Hit about 50 drivers in a row, which was fun. Got a bit sore the next day. No, it just wasn't out of the middle. It'd be all right, but that's going to have some spin on. That felt like a really hard ball. Yeah, you can't practice your wedges enough. The only thing it does to my swing is I compress the ball really well, so when I change to my driver, I've got to learn to sweep the driver rather than hit down on it. That's close. That just feels good, just hitting it 73.5, let it bounce past the flag and spin back. I'll do about the same. And then, in a normal game, I'm stepping on this, hitting it probably 82, 85. It's a bit left. But as soon as you get to 76 out, not 75 out, I just get a big smile on my face, because same with 50 metres for your lob wedge. Because you can just hit it within 2-3 metres every time. Doesn't always work like that. It's a little spinner. So this little piece of, this is just a bit of American terminology, 1 inch by 1 inch. Might even be that. Might be 1.5 centimetres by 1.5 centimetre. So why I have that on the ground is, as I've become older and less flexible, to get through the ball, I come up and off. Not so bad with the wedges, but I don't get that transition through anymore. So having this on my heels makes my weight go more on my toes. You'll see me hit some shots where I lose my weight this way. So I'm trying to stay down and over the ball and get through it better. And it's just a little teaching aid that when I hit warm up. So you'll see how I'm sort of falling that way, not falling this way. So golf's just all about these little drills you can do to just put the 1 and 2 and 5 percenters into your golf swing that you need. I'll spray that water so it doesn't rip my mat, as in take the fibres off it. It's quite funny, the bottom of my clubs, because I don't play outside much, they've got really polished. It's like they've been buffed up. That popped up, won't spin. They're the ones I don't like. Just sort of bounce. Two in a row. No spin. All right, next is the 100. I might play par 3s tonight. The par 3 tours are my, if I'm going to try and win a league this year, it's going to be the par 3 tours. And the good thing this year is it looks like all the guns are playing them. Les, JT Walsh, Stevenson, they're all playing, so it's a good challenge. Does that make sense about that piece of wood there? So if I want to get my weight, if I don't transfer my weight correctly and I stay like this all the time, I can just put a piece of wood or get one of these weights here, and when I hit the ball, see how I've got this side now is higher, so when I hit, it's going to want me to go like this. So there's all those little drills you can do to help. I should do this with my driver, to be honest. So when I hit, transferring the weight pushes me more to that left side and gets me into the ball. Helps it come up. But that's not there for that. That's there to hold that mat in place. Piece of wood. This is pretty cool because you just push it and roll it over where it needs to go. A piece of pipe would probably work, but might move when you swing down on it. That's nice. So my warm-up, I'm trying to hit in to out. So you'll see that I to O, because when I'm playing my tournaments, I do the opposite. That's how my hands work when I hit out to in, but I want to make it, I want to get it back to sort of neutral. It used to be around neutral. That just feels good. So I did a couple more of these. Should curl a bit, a little bit. Whew. Whoop, that's the boss. Telling me my quote looks good. That just feels good. Just feels nice, like it's meant to go there. All right, come down here, get about 10 balls. So again, I just want to get, I need the next. I heard the next cut water flavour is called Magpie. I mean, I still don't even know what you talk about when you say cut water. Is it just like an alcoholic drink, like a, I don't even know what it is. Is it whiskey? Is it beer? Is it what? Moonshine? I'm sure when I come to the States, I'll get some, or some will turn up at Christmas time on my doorstep. So again, that there is probably the ultimate ball flight that I'd want to hit. 1 degree into out, maybe having my angle of approach a bit less, and then everything working to get that little draw. That's a bullet. Look at that, didn't even leave the line the whole way. Oh, another one. So now to just trust that when you play on the course or in your tournament, to trust it. Wow. Also, look at that. Maybe that's what happens when you take a few days off. All right, that'll do. All depends on what launch monitor you have. My previous launch monitor, which was just a Mevo Plus, I paid to get the extra parameters, which would show me, you can add more up there, and I can put more over here. So you can get path, club face to club path and all those different things, but I've played so much golf, I can work it out. You can feel it. If I swing 1 degree into out and my club face is open, well, it's not going to come back to the left, and it tells you that all on there. So, but yeah, it's a pretty good tool to have, and I wish, I played a high level of golf for a lot of years, and I never had access to any of this stuff, so I wish I had it when I was in my early 20s. I would have enjoyed practicing then, where I never, vodka. Oh, okay, yep, so they're just, yep. I think they're just called vodka cruisers over here, Hosel. Yeah, they're dangerous. We got to teach the kids that you're not just out drinking lolly water. Those things will work you over. Oh, I do it every time. I've got to get better at putting these on. All right, hit a couple of wedges and I'm out of here. Actually I might need to download the course. Not out of the middle, but she went straight. All right. See, everyone has a golf swing that's just sort of their go-to, or they generate a stock shot without thinking. And I call it autopilot. So my autopilot is, I just aim 5 yards left of the flag and hit it, and I hit these little fades in. I want my autopilot to be those straight ones again. Hosel, who's on the chat here as well, his autopilot is going 5 yards right and drawing it in. He's got that in to out ball flight, natural swing path. And it's different for everyone. If you want to be a long ball hitter, I would say you'd more than likely want to have your in to out and hitting up with your driver, not your out to in, across and down. You'll lose distance. Isn't that typical? The ones that I need to play I don't have downloaded. Pro Auto Putt, Pro Winter. Oh, bugger. Alt shot. Singles. I've got to play old Bob Chung in the singles. That'll be a good He's like the godfather of the sim golf. He didn't play all the events on the, I won the over 50s tour. I think on SGT it had a write-up saying that I was the senior world champion, which made me laugh. So there's nothing up there now, so I can look on here. Tell me. It's that swing path 1.22 into out. What is that? I might have to get Big Bryson grips. I think I'm getting arthritis. It's not what you want before you start playing. Ooh, yuck. All right. Auto putt, par 3. Normal, calm. Let's see what I can do. Am I going to pick up all these balls? No, I'm just going to use the practice balls. So Hosel, if you're still there, I need to put another coat of paint on. I'm going to do 2 undercoats. You didn't answer my question today. 2 undercoats I'm going to put, because it all peeled off last time, and I'm going to double down on it. 2 undercoats and 2 coats. All right. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, the last round was a struggle. That course was tough, and it played pretty long, and with firm, everything was a bit brutal. All right. Okay. 115, probably a 108 shot. I don't think I've got enough in a wedge to get there at the moment. I'll punch a 9. So 108 to 110. Make a 1 early. Whew. And now we've got a real hole. So Hosel knows the drill here. There's no use being short. So we are 167, 163. I'm better off to punch a 5 iron, because if it goes long, I can chip it. If it's a 6 iron and come up short, it's going to be a drama. So I'll land this 155, I think. 155. I'll try a little draw, little punchy draw. I've mishit it. Oh, here we go. So I don't know why I tried to draw it, because that just bought the miss hit in the play, but because I hit it so bad, I get a chip. I haven't had any chips already, so hopefully I got the feel for this. So we're 19, 20, it's probably what, a 16 shot. I could hole this. 16. Or I could do that. You're fucking kidding me. Yep, that's not very enjoyable. I don't mind making bogeys, but we hit 2 shots like that. There's no excuse. So this is probably that 108 shot again, 109. See if I can repeat it. I'm gonna hit that a bit harder. All right. Ooh. 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 All right, so 144, 144, so a 138 shot. See, straight away my swing pattern's just that, hitting that little 6 degree over the top or 5 degree. If I try and hit through it, it's weird. So 138. Oh. Wow, we've got some golf holes on here. Bit early for this. It's hot in here, so I'm gonna have to spray more water tonight. The days of it sitting there all day are gone. Oh, I still can't believe I missed that fucking chip shot. 180. There's another bogey, I think. Go! Oh no, don't go. Stop. Stop. Just a miss hit. Let me try. I could putt this, but there's more chance of me fucking that up. So 14, so what about 10 or 11, 10 and a bit. It's the same as that last one. Oh, I've done it again. Maybe it might be a good thing to do some chipping practice as well before you start. 97, 95. 97, 95. So this is Gisborne Golf Club. When this first got released, I thought it was a New Zealand course because there's a town called Gisborne in the North Island. I played a national event there a few years ago. 95, 97, 96, 97. There's no spin, so it could be, oh no, I need it. I liked it because I thought it was, with spin, it was going to spin off the front of the green. Good old auto putt. So we are 130, so probably a 126 shot with this. It's a little punchy fade, 126. I'm going to have to put a band-aid on that finger. There's a cut on that. Spent some time in the garden. That's that little bit over the top. I want to stop that. 9.5, number 3, so probably 5.5, 6. It's going to run. Every time I hit, I can just feel I had my cicateres, and when I was pulling back, I kept slicing my finger on it. Can't afford any more super chats. Hosel, I might have to buy some more band-aids. 134. So again, I don't want to go long. Better off being a bit short. So 131. This is about a 126 shot again. 124 to 126. Needed the one, so I tried to hit that straighter. What was this? The 1.6. So I really worked on hitting straighter through that ball, which means to do that I've got to work my hands a lot more, which to me bring in more funny things that can go wrong. So I like to keep it squarer through the ball for longer, and unfortunately by doing that it's been easy to play a little fade then. So I could get there with a 9-iron, but it's going to spin off that green, so I just keep hitting these little punch shots. Aim a little bit left, and then just hit like a 120. Actually, I can play this one different. I play a 9-iron further back in my stance and bring it in lower. This is good practice actually. And then if it comes in low, it'll come in like an 8-iron anyway. So 123, so it's about a 120 shot with this. Close, but you can see that 1.6 in to out. Because I don't release my hands, that's why it popped out the side. Band-aids, KFC, super chats. I'm waiting for my boy to get his inland revenue number, which is for tax purposes, so he can get a job at KFC. Then I'll be laughing, Hosel. I might get sponsored by him, have a little thing on my OBS. So 172, 172, 170. I reckon I could get a 5-iron here. If I landed a bit short, it should run up. So if I hit a 160 shot with this, it should run up. Just got to hit it in the middle. Oh, you dimwit. I tried. It's that 5.9, longer clubs just go. They go left. So we are, 13 metres. So what, 10? 10? 9.5, 10? That might be too far. No. Well, the chipping's a bit substandard. 151. Do I keep trying to hit it straight or just play my bigger movement balls? Because when I try and hit it straight, they go a lot lower. All right, so 152, so 145 shot with this. I can get 145 with 7. Oh, I just lost it a little bit to the right. 3.3. I think last week on this auto putt I chipped in twice. 8.2, 8.5, so probably about 5.5. Oh, you're kidding. Stop fast. 143. What? 143, sort of 135. Again, I could probably get there with an 8. Later in the day, it's an 8 iron. At the moment, it might be a 7. $135. You're a dickhead. Sit. Oh well. Try and chip in. So it's 10 metres. So what, 7? The last one was pretty close. 7, is that enough? Oh, go. I've got to learn to do chip and runs with the 54. A couple of guys are so good at them. All right, this is dangerous. So it's 110. This is probably a 108 shot, but if I come up short, it's going to spin off. I'm not going through that. So again, I'd rather just hit that little punchy 9-9. So we are 110, so at 1-7. 1-7. Trying to hit its little drawers. This one. Is this a 9-hole course? No, it can't be a 9-hole course. It's definitely not easy. Some longer holes on this one. 183, so probably a 175 shot. 170. The chip on this with a lob wedge, because of the bounce, it never gets a high spin. But even on a real golf course, you're not hitting it that hard. But it was on an upslope and the greens are normal, so it does pull up pretty fast. Right, need to hit a good one here. Oh, you arsehole. There's a message, 14, 14, so probably 10, 10. All right, let's get some feeling on these. Could be good. We are 142, so 135 shot. I've got to start playing for my little fade or else I'm going to keep hitting it just right of the flag. So 135. What? Get off the green. Get off. It's one of those things I hit it really nice on the practice fairway and now the game gets in your head and it's a struggle. That one chip early has thrown me out. So I've got to hit this, 11? It's even these. Usually I can just do that and they go 11. And I chunk that. $120. Look at my score. All pars. Right, I've got to try and birdie 2 of these holes. So Clover Links Golf, he can play. He's handy. But I say it every week, I do better on the holes that when there's wind, I use the wind. So it's a 123, just a little chippy one. Can I get there? Nah. Oh, you got to go. Oh, you pain in the bum. Same club. Yep. Yeah, there is raw distance. I don't know if you can see it micro, but the second top one on the right is raw distance. And then you've got how it lands in the game, affected by the wind and the elements, and then it gives you the total length. So 120.3 is raw, the 120.5 is what it did in the game, and the total length is 126.9. And to be honest, I don't really, I know that they're there, but I have an idea of what I want to land, but usually it's somewhere in and around it. I always say a number, but in my head I'd probably take 3 or 4 off. 136. This is probably like a 128 shot. 128 to 130. Just keep linking them a bit right, leaking them. If I'm hitting it straight, I'm making birdies. The length isn't too bad. Just got to hit it straight. So this could be risky. I'm going to try and hit like a bullet 6 iron. I can get it there easy, but it's just I haven't been hitting it the best. So probably a 150 shot, 152. Done it again. painful. It's so painful. I think if I teed them up, I could probably hit through the ball better because I'm not hitting down on it so much. But that's, I mean, you get a pretty good lie off these mats. Sometimes with my rescue, I'll tee it up, but if I'm trying to hit a little fade, I'll keep it on the grass. Sometimes when it's teed up, it seems to pop out a bit left. You just, what's that? It's only 10 greens in regulation. That's appalling. Well, hold on, Terry. I just got to put some money on my daughter's phone because she needs data. She's at a football tournament a couple of hours away. Oh, she's like, it doesn't auto, you've got to go in and do that yourself. Top. Oh, now she has to send me a text. No time to waste on that. Sometimes too, when you tee it up, the grass is so tight and low, it just seems weird. I got these little, off some old tees I used. Actually, I'll tee it up this round for you, see what happens. I got these little flat things that used to be on tees, and it's probably the perfect height. So if I put that back here, that might be a good height. All right, let's get the second round going. 2 under. I'm going to win many chocolate. I'm hoping now that it's windy that the wind's going to blow my ball into the circle. Auto putt play. I'm probably more intrigued at paint. Paint the bathroom. Hossel's got to be sleeping by now. Although it is daylight saving, so it's an extra hour. Oh, it'd be 1:21. You can't still be up. There all the time. Dig all these balls over here. I need that nice birdie on that first hole like last time. I'm already going. Oh yep, I can hear it. 1:21. What do you reckon, Micro? I'll put on that little tee for you. See what happens. Because on a golf course, I'll always tee it up. Let's see what it does. If I have a hole in one, you can't claim it. So we are probably about a 112 shot. 112, 112, 110, 112. too much spin. Just need a bit more, 163. Problem with these things, when you hit it, they go flying everywhere. Teeing it up for you. So I've got to catch these guys, they're way in front. 158, 158, probably it's a 155 shot. Oh, it's got to go further than that. Go! Go! Don't rip me off. Oh, thank you. It's good when you birdie the tougher holes. All right, so one not yet. I'm going for it, Micro. You've probably seen me before. Once I get a few in a row, they all start coming. 119. So 112. That's an 8 iron. I don't want to hit that one. 119 is about 110. Might be a bit long. That's better than a tree. All right. None of this chipping crap anymore. I'm putting it. So we are 11, so it's a 9.4 metre putt. I'm going there. 9.4. So let's go 10 metre putt. Oh, I just about haven't got that in the circle. $149. Oh, those little tees. A couple more. Is that in the circle? Is that in the hitting area? No. Get on there, you little shit. All right. 144 into a wind. If the wind stops, I'm in trouble. So I've got to hit a 148 shot with this. 148. There goes the wind. 148. Ripped off. Oh, not so much ripped off. I get a putt. Something up there's wet. Oh shit, I'm not putting that. So I do a little flopper here. I haven't hit many good chips, so I'd probably not. So 8.9, it's got to hit a 6 metre one of these little floppers. 6 metres. $180. Why? So 182. So I'm blast a 4 iron there. Right, Down and through. It's a bullet. Is it going to run? Oh, I didn't need much more. Oh, it's brutal. 102, so it's probably a 107, and it's going to spin 4. So I've got to hit it like 111. There's just no way you can hit that club there. So I'm going to chip like a 102 metre one, little 102 one of these. Take the spin out of the game. Again, I'd love to be able to do that, hitting it straight through like a 0, rather than having that 4 degree out to end, but that's my controlled shot. So 132, 136, it's about a 126 shot. That wind, no, again I can't do that, because if I do that it'll spin off and be short. So I'm better to play one extra and play that 128 shot. Bugger. I tried to hit that straight. So the moral of the story is play the full shape of your shot rather than trying to hit it straight. 147. So we are 147. I'm just going to chip one of these down. So 143, 145, one of these. Still teeing it up for you, Micro. All of them are up there somewhere, but I'll find them eventually. Right, so we need 143. 143 shot with this. Right, 12 to 13, so 9 and a bit. So we need something to wake you up. These tees are absolutely, they're not proper tees for this, but they're all getting a bit bent and warped when I hit them. Is that a ha-ha for the chip in? Oh. All right, 127. 127. I can't get there with a 9, so it's got to be an 8. I'll aim a bit further out this time, and if I hit this one too straight, I won't be happy. So 127, so 123, 123, 124. No. Oh. So when I tell these guys how to putt, you don't miss it on the low side. So if I'm missing this on the low side with a fade, it's no different. I'm trying to help these other guys. 170. 170. 168. 163, 158, so 155 shot. I can't go long. So 168, so 155 If I hit this 155, even 150, 155, 150. Ooh. All right. So we are 153. It's probably just about the same club. If that wind stays there, I could get it. No, I want it the same club. I've got to get this one more in the sky though. So 155 shot. So more of a proper shot rather than that little low punchy. So 155, 158. Oh, I've missed it left. It looks, jeez, looks very nasty. So you'd never hit it there in a real game. There's no way you'd short side yourself like that. All right, so we're in the rough. 18, 19, so it's 20 metres. 20, so maybe 17. So 16, 17. 15, 16, 17 with a bit of height. 17. It's close. Gonna be able to play those little floppers. So 50, basically 50 VLA. I've had enough of those tees. Sick of looking for them. Right, 140. So again, it's probably a 135. I reckon I could get there with an 8 iron this time. If I hit through the ball properly, I should. So 135 8 iron should get there. Got there. Just pull. Just aim too far left. One. This little shitty hole again. 103. This one's probably more a wedge. I don't think if I hit this short, it's a 3 putt, so give a little bit to the right, bring it back on that wind. So 103, so probably a 103 shot. So So 102, 103, all that wind's changed, probably 103, 104. And I've tried to hit my draw, which I did, and I've just smoked it. Gives me a putt though. So we are one, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So we are 8.8, so a 9 metre putt. Nine metres. Take those little ones. Keep going. Keep going. What we got here? So it's 187, so it's probably a 180 shot with my rescue. $180 with the rescue. I don't like that ball. What we got here? Points, 12.7. So I hit this 9.5. 9.5. Knew I pulled it. These balls are starting to look old. 145. Wait, you start. Are you playing off any of these mats yet? Wait till you start playing off these mats, and you got to try and hit a little lob wedge and get a little bit of height. It takes a bit of time to get used to it, and then if you got a lob wedge that's got, you know, what's mine got? 10-degree bounce, I think. Yep, 10-degree bounce. You can see the bounce on that club. I wish I had something with a little bit less. I've got another sand iron somewhere. Actually, my boy's got it. I've got a Vokey. What's it? It looks the same. Oh, it says 8. Oh yeah, it's rolled off a bit more there. Maybe I'll shave that one down, get the grinder out. Shave it down. 146, a little bit down, so what, 138 shot. I'm not going to move this much. 138, what's that green doing? 130, 135, 138. Again, you hit the ball straight, you make birdies. There's no use missing them pin high. I think I said at the triple bogey, if you hit the ball straight on these auto putts, you get the radius of the circles bigger. So that's the key. So to me, it's just a matter of how far I aim left to fade it in. And if I fade it too much. 128, so 127, 127. There's probably about a 127 shot into that wind. 127. Oh, the wind stopped. I wanted that 4.5, especially when I wanted 127. As soon as I saw 129 and noticed the wind had gone down from 4.5 to 2, I knew I was in trouble. Not in trouble, but it was a pretty good shot. All right, so 135. Can I get a 9-iron there? A 125 9-iron. Well, let's just hit to the same. So 125 now with no wind. Stay down there, wind. Oh, it's going to be up to 124, 125. Ah, soft. Soft. You little shit. Bugger. All right. Again, this is probably risky. If I mishit this, I could be. 5's too long. 162. It's a 150 shot. It's 150. 150. Let's just give that a hit right there. So 162, so 150, 152. Oh, just snuck it in there. That's big. All right, well that was better than the first round. I don't know what I finished up on, but I think I thought if I get it to 5 in that round, I'd be happy enough. I can't see what's 12 greens. The chip in helps. Let's see what's going on up here. I can't remember. Did I shoot 2 under or 3 under the first round? Two under. Oh, that's shit. So I'll be 9 under overall. Just trying to find the leaderboard. So 9 under. I told you, when I've got the wind to work the ball around, I don't know why, but I don't, when there's no wind and you've got to hit it dead somewhere, I push it and I pull it. But when there's wind there, I find it easier to commit to the shot. But you've got to get lucky too. You've got to make sure that I had a fair few that just got on that yellow paint, so I can count my lucky stars a bit there. Oh well, I better do the putting one now. I'll pick all these balls up. My young fella's been coming in here and hitting all my Pro V1s and all my balls that I'm meant to be playing my games with. And he's in slogging around shooting 100 with them. At least he's in here. Now, 23 under won the par 3 comp last week. Don't think it's going to be the same for this one. Let's use those balls. Put them in the pocket. Yeah, I know, but I mean, you're looking at the fact that 2 inches closer or further away, or a foot closer further away on auto putts, the difference between a par and a birdie. I guess on auto putt there's a bit of luck involved, but yeah, when you're putting, no. You make your own. All right. Let's go. See what I can do. Need probably 110 shot with a wedge. Am I going to try and hit a hard wedge? Or that punchy 9 like last time? That's why. Watch this. Yeah, I'll see ya. And that's why I hit the punch shots. I hit that one wedge in that last game that went 110. I got excited. Stupid. I think last time I hit it to a foot on this hole. So if I hit this straight, it's going to go to about there. So I'm going to go there. So we are 7.8, 10.8, 10.4. So it's an 11 metre putt. You're a fucking tosser. Knew that was short when I hit it. You probably saw me look up and go, what did you just do? What did you just do? 163. 163. And try some different stuff. Let's try and hit a low draw with a 6 iron. I can't, it won't forcefully 3-putt me now, but I think this is my best chance of getting something close. So a 153, 154 shot. Let's try and hit a little draw with this. That's just about a draw for me. Okay, 9.5, 11.5, 12.1. Let's just scare the hole. 12.1, 12, 11.5, 11.5, 12.1. So 12 and a bit. $112. Guess what I'm not doing this time. Fucking falling for that little wedge again. Alright, so we're 116, what was it, 19? 109. Get in. Ah. $130. Why? So am I going to try and play the same shot I tried before? So is it a punch 6 or is it just that little 7? Let's just try and hit like a bullet 7. So let's just hit a 140, 142 bullet. Oh no. Oh wow, that could have been disaster. Imagine that, hitting a shot like that. Was a pretty well struck shot. So we are 28 up. So we're 13.2. That's going to go thump. .2. So a 13-metre putt. So be careful I don't aim outside that, as it rolls off to the left. It rolls off to the right. 13.1. Might be one of those rounds again. I'll shoot. .187, so probably 178. 178. Oh shit! Fire's out. Idiot. 178. 175, 178. It's off the toe. No complaints, because you can hold the putt. It's going to go to about there. This looks like it's too far. No, it's not. 8.7, so 9 metres. This is when you pull it. All right, need to take advantage of these ones. Yeah, Micro, Tiger was the man. I grew up playing golf in the Tiger era, out there trying to play for money. Not on the same tours as Tiger, but it was knowing what he was doing when we were all trying to do it as well was ridiculous when he was so young. I think he's 4 years younger than me. And yeah, just the stories of when he was winning the US juniors and the US amateurs was ridiculous. So while we're here, we're 90, 95, it's probably a 95, 96, 95, 96 shot. Spin your bum off. Come on. No matter how good you hit it, you got to make these. .2, 2.7. The longer you sit there and look at them, the more it fries your brain. So this is probably a 126 shot. 126. So 132, 124 to 126. That's right. I just felt it. What's that going about down there? Oh, and these are, there's so much like guesstimate in this. 5.3, 5.3, 5.3. Yeah, I didn't mind that at the speed I hit it. Just didn't allow enough. $131, and the big boys hitting wedges into these. 131, so what, 127. There's the opposite. It's a good shot, but I didn't want to hit that pathetic little cutter to the right. So you accelerate through and commit, and then you get that release going and you're gone. Let's do something crazy. This is for Hosel when he wakes up. 12 metres. I don't think I hit it hard enough. No, would have been pretty good if I gave another metre. 127. So 120, so it's a 120 shot. So a 120 shot. 120 shot. 120. Hit a house. Don't spin too much. See ya. Oh, it's 11 stimp. Saved me. That one little fast one at the start always gets you. So it should move a lot at that first one and then hang on for dear life at the end. So 5 metres. I don't believe that. I'm going to watch that on the YouTube. How did that go left at the end? I didn't pull it. It's got to turn. Oh well. Making me work for it. Again. What am I going to do here? 170, 170. So a 160 shot will run up. 160 should run up. .7, 1.5. Let's make a run. Bit peed off about that. Another one, I had a good putt. But next, all right, so we are 152 to 146. 146, don't want to turn it too much. 146. Oh, it's got to go. Didn't need much more. It's had a false front in it. So I'm going to say that last one didn't allow it to turn at the front. This is going to go woof over there. I need to make up for that one I missed. .9, 9.9. So basically a 10-metre putt. Oh, piss off. That's a bit harsh. I don't think it likes me tonight. 145. So we're just going to hit a little punchy 136 to 137. 136, 137. Oh, that's probably I knew it was too far left. Felt it. Straight pull. Now time for a bendy. Oh, this is downhill, so this might go a bit more. 6.5. It's never enough. Oh, you clown. 115. I need a run. No. So what was this last time? Like a 110, 105? 105, 103, 103, 110. So 103, 105. That's me trying to hit. Oh, Travis. That's pathetic. This is where I start getting frustrated when I hit garbage like that. Rather than trying to hit my little fade in there, I'm trying to hit them straight. And I just can't commit to it. Just can't commit. 1, 2, this is going to be pretty straight. Here we go. 11. This is a 16-metre putt. 16 metres. Fucking hopeless. And if it, oh, piss off. Now we're going to get me going. .3, 4.3 to 4.5. I didn't feel that either. It felt like a good putt. .1 push. Don't think I hit many of them. I don't think I hit many of them. So 175, 178, I might try and feed this one in. So 175. Same fucking thing. Go on, get on the edge and let me do one of those collider things again. So what I did, let's do it again. When you're running hot, GS Pro, destroy me. Fuck off. So the putter, it's going to go a little bit to the right. It's just going to go to about there. So that, when I do that, see how that light comes up? There's a collider there. I'm going to try this again and see if the collider lit up. I've never really seen that before. No, I'm not falling for it, I'm chipping it. Look at that little dot's, didn't do that in the last hole though. 9.9, let's go 7 meters with this. 7 meters. Oh, you pain in the ass. All right. Fucking shits me. Right, we are 142, so about 136. 136, just hit it, just nothing stupid, just a nice shot. Back and through. Don't force anything. .3, so 3.4. Fucking disgrace. 3 under. 3 under. I mean, definitely not as easy as the weeks past, but yeah, I've left a few out there. So what's this, 124, 124. Same again, just. .124, not 120. Get up there. I think that's perfect. .3, 2.3. So 136, so it's the same length shot again. So I want to hit this 136, about 120, 126. 126. Fucking thing's scaring me now after that other hole. 3.7, 4.3. 4.3. That's how golf works. Your brain destroys you. Last time I had a putt 4.3, it pushed 1.1. So what do? Fucking pull it. That is hopeless. 152 shot here. 152. Fuck, you're an idiot. And you've wasted so many. 152. 152. Get in there so I don't have to putt. Oh no. Oh, just what we need. Fucking destroys you. Honestly, it just rips you to shreds. 1.7. It's so frustrating. Dodgy collider. I'm in 27 putts, 14 greens. Right, I'm gonna play the other one. My young fella should be getting home from footy training. And then I can go out and take him for dinner somewhere. Yep, that's what you have to do, mate. You have to press these buttons. Par 3. I like playing the par 3 early, like on a Tuesday night. Thanks, crushing it. Left a few out there, but golf's a tough game. I'll see if I can take advantage of them this round, but when GS Pro gets in your head, it can be pain. You can get a few struggles going. All right, so we're going to go 121. It's probably a 10 minutes. Let's go maybe 110. 110. Uh-oh. Spin. Lucky that wind slowed down. All right, I've got to roll some of these in. That's going to go voomp. So between there and there, that's going to break like a foot. And that's going to break probably 6 inches. So I'm going to go, it's downhill. I'm going to give it a bit more. So we are 6 meters. No, definitely didn't see that. I thought I was going to break a lot. All right, what have we got here? 162, 158. So it's about a 155 shot into that wind. 155, 155, 158. This is where you grab the other club and the wind goes back up. There we go. It watches you. Oh, see, it saw me again. So now it's getting funky. So 150, 153, 155. Just a punch bullet. No. Look at all the green over there. Oh, these bunkers look cool. All right. 16 metres, so probably 20 metre flopper. 20, 21. Oh, fuck's sake. Let's do it again. I can't believe I just hit that shot. 13, this is 16. Just rushed it. That's what you wanted the first time. It's not very hard. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm a long way behind. 2 bogeys. I had 2 bogeys last week as well. So can I hit? I can't get there. It's 119. It's about 110. Fuck, I'm pissed off with that. It's so bad. 108. 108. 110. Hit in that tree again. So the colliders this time. So see how I'm doing that? Yeah, it looks like it's going downhill. So I should be right. Well, look, it's there again. Look, it's downhill. So I'm guessing that one's not going to affect me. But a collider's a collider. If you put that there and that lights up, it's going to hit it. All right. I'm not doing too well, so this is going to be an experiment. So we are, fuck man, just a punch, just a little. We are 4.4. 4.4, don't you dare hit a collider. 4.4, 4.5. Now I get all the fucking long holes. Yeah, I've had 2 my entire time of playing on GS Pro, and one of them was just in the other round. So, and then I've never seen the collider show like it has on this course. So I don't know if it's just this course, but yeah, it definitely made me think about it. I chipped the last one, but that one was sort of a holeable putt. So we are 144, so we were 140, 146. I had a good shot here last time. Really went over the back in the water. 144. So 144 with this. It's leaked it. Oh no, now I've got another one. Look at that. There can't be a collider there. Look, see that thing there? See that? That can't affect this putt, surely. I'll do it again. It's going to roll back at my feet. The unfortunate thing is I can't see what happens because I got my head down watching my putt. That looked bad. So we are 6.9, 10.2, so 10.5 metre putt. Oh, you dickhead. Fucking kidding me. 182. 182. That's frustrating. I won over this round. So this is probably a 160 bullet. 160 bullet. Where are you going? Don't give me another one. If you're going to have them, you may as well get them all in a row. So this is going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's got to be just there. I'm going to go just outside. So we are 5.4, 7.1. 7.1. I'm going to go a bit further because it's going a bit left off the kicker. 7.1, so 7 and a bit. What the fuck? Seven 7.1. And they both felt good. Oh, I haven't hit it again. You got 1.5 meters of circle behind the hole. You're a dipshit. All right, 104. This is the one I got the collider on last time. This is just like a 100 meter shot. Just hit it straight. It can't be that hard. 100 just straight. These were easy back in the day. No, you don't go over there. You're meant to go in the circle. .82, so 2 meters. Right, need a run. Got to at least get to, need at least 6 or 7 more, and these holes aren't easy. So now the pressure's on, rather than just easy flow, birdie, 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 birdie. It's I got to grind this out. 136. It's probably a 126 shot. I've tried to cut it in, but that's probably a bit too much. That'll work. All right, 5 down. That's going to go down about there. 5 down, 3.8, 3.8, 3.8. I thought that was going to break a lot. I just stayed out that left side for a long time. Let's get on a run. No, I don't. I don't say those things. Everyone else says it. I mean, I hit a good putt. Did it feel better than the second one? Nah, not really. Could I have hit it a little bit harder than the first one? Maybe, but nah. I just think a lot of it, the driver's one that gets me, because you tee it up and you crank a driver and you know when you've hit your driver well, and then you got to do it again. They're the ones that get me. But yeah, everyone does it. Oh, I got that perfect. I do it, but I try not to anymore. 140, 145. This is just a little tapper. So 145. Can I hit this? Even this one straight. Just get in the friggin' circle. These bendy putts driving me insane. 2.7, 3.3. Oh no, no, I'm gonna do a practice putt. They both felt the same. I mean, as a scratch golfer, you'd think you'd be able to do two putts that length the same. All right, let's keep them going. This is what happens, you just start getting on a run. So 127 into that wind, it's probably a 125 shot. I don't want to move it as much as that last one, so 125. 125. Just need a better swing on this one. 125. They might be long. Oh shit. Soft. These little assholes. 4.3. 4.3. Oh, this is starting to really piss me off. 4.3. You fucking holdback. All right, 152, 170, 168, 168, 168, a 152 shot would do this. Yeah, I guess it's a shot that I hit where I don't have to think. I know I can repeat it over and over and over again. When I practice with a 1.1 to 2 degree in to outswing. But then under pressure, when I play in a tournament, I stand over it. I just don't feel I can release the hands. So I'm more just trapping it through, compressing and trapping, and it's just over the years, it's just gone from sort of a neutral path to 1 degree to 2 degree to 4, and a lot of the times I aim on there, but I actually aim further left on here as well. So the numbers up there are probably worse than what they probably would be, because I'm actually playing for more of a Yeah, I should just actually aim further on there and hit straight through. So 168, 168, so 155. But I can hit straight through. Just get up in that circle. I'm sick of fucking little putts. Shit me. .1. Oh, that swing didn't feel like it was fight. Actually, I played it further forward in the stance, but I don't know. I don't know half the stuff that goes on in the game of golf. I don't know. You just hit it and watch where it goes, and if you can repeat the ball flight and you can do it under pressure, then that's what you go to. If I hit probably 500 balls a day practicing, I could sort it out, but you just jump on the sim straight away and just hit the ball. So 163. This is, I can't get there. So I need, well, this is that one I missed at low left last time. So this is just a sort of a 155 shot. So 155. See, I just know I can do that all day. And to me it looks ugly. To people watching, they'd think it's pretty cool that you can just do the same thing all the time. But I stopped playing golf for about 13, 14 years, and when I started again, I was just older and stiffer, and I still wanted to hit that same ball flight I hit when I was a young kid, and your body doesn't allow you to do it. And I tried to hit the ball straight for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden I said, I'm just going to play with where the swing goes, and then all of a sudden I started playing really, really well. 9 downs, this is 5.7, 5.7, 5.7, it's nearly 6 metres. Fucking pain in the ass. Just fucking 2 metres. See that go? All right. I need 4 or 5 more. And there's some long ass holes coming up. .140. I had an 8 iron here last time, didn't I? So 146 or 135 will get me there. 135 will get me there. That's not a very good golf shot. I mean, if your bad shot's going there, I mean, you know, all because I tried to hit that straighter to get a little bit more distance. All right. 5.2. Oh, you're fucking... The last one too hard and that one too soft. 108. So 103. 103, so it's a 10, sort of a 102 shot, 101, 102. They're my favourite shots, just little punchies. In my warm-ups, I just hit so many sand irons, lob wedges and wedges. I just got to do enough of them to get that more neutral path, and it'll come back. Regardless, just got to get out here and just enjoy having a game, rather than getting shitty at it. 180, 178, 180. I'm trying to hit big cuts in here and they're just not working. Yeah, finally got one to move. All right, one up, so it's a 9-metre putt. I mean, it's just a big guesstimate. I sort of visualise it a bit, but it's a 9 and a bit. But if you don't hit it, oh, you freaking. Some days they go, some days they don't. All right, so 146, it's probably a 140 shot. Let's just go straight there. 140, 140. It's a pretty bad swing. Kick, I need firm fairways. Just didn't get in the middle. It's a 9.6. 9.6, so just about 10. You've done it again. What drugs are you on tonight? You're fucking leaving putts short. Oh, I need the birdie these. 128, 127, 127, so 124. 123, 124. Some days you look at them and they look really good. I want to go one more out. 4.5, 4.3. So 4.3, 4.5. Oh. 135, 125. That was disgusting. Oh, that was so bad, and look where it finished. I'm lost on the putting tonight. Can't visualise it. 4 metre putt. Just even hitting on here to get 4 metres. Oh. Ridiculous. When I'm playing those punch shots, yeah, I don't know. When you play all your golf on here, you just learn to hit down the ball. So I've played probably 6 or 7 rounds outside all year, and the couple of times I did take a nice big chunky divot. But that's just how, I don't know, 15, but what shot was that on? I am playing just full punches, trying to bring them in low and not getting any spin. 162. But I was actually hitting my driver probably 3 months ago with like 6 degree down. So I'm a big compressor of the ball. I don't think I get it must be lag. I mustn't get the lag I used to. I think I cast it a bit earlier these days, but not sure. I don't know if this is going to get there. 162. I don't think it will. So even these like 5 irons, they come out 8% down, and I feel like I'm sweeping it off the grass. But when you are swinging across the line, I mean, you've got to be hitting down on it really. I don't think you can swing across the line and hit up. I think that'd be just about impossible. You wouldn't be able to do it. Tell you what, I'm just about over this round. 6.3. 6.3. I guess that'll bring me back next time. It's a funny old game. It's just a matter of when you guess it right in my book. Isn't it amazing how you shoot? Actually, I don't know what I shot. Did I shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What did I shoot the first round? Was it 5 under? 14 greens. Yeah, the putting stats are pretty bad. Oh, I should go. I really want to keep playing, but I've got to go inside. But I might hit a few balls on the practice fairway, crushing it, and just to show you the difference of when I'm not thinking in a competition scenario, to how the ball flies and the numbers. Yeah, there's just 2 or 3 putts in that back 9 that hurt. They're not hurting, but would have been nice from the go in. So let's just say, so I'll just pop up with a 9-iron here, which I was hitting those little punch shots in, and on here now, I mean, that was terrible, but that's me trying to sweep the ball off the ground, 9.9 down. I don't understand. So that's me sweeping the ball. Further forward in the stance, try and sweep it. 7 degree down, which I never looked at those numbers. I just have always just hit it. On the course, you see how steep your divots are. It's not going very far, is it? So if I just hit like a normal one, the 10 is the angle of approach. Am I playing it back in my stance? I don't think so. It's just, if I try and hit it from the inside. So even 3.6 degree in to out, there's still 8.4 down. Don't know if the launch monitor's sitting low. .6, still 8.5. But see, in a game, I don't think I could hit that shot unless I had to. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, definitely. So I always was told when I was a young fella that everyone loved how I compressed the ball. You know, when you're 30 years younger and you can swing it harder, it probably made a nice sound. But you can see how comfortable I can just sit here and hit in to out 1.5. As soon as I get into a game, I won't do it. Unless there's a tree in the way. That was a bit chunky. That felt like I swept that right off. It's 8.2. That's why I put that other camera up, because I noticed I could probably widen my stance a bit too, which might help. I'm just so tight in the hips these days. The rotation isn't as easy. But I noticed from hitting a lot of wedges, I just stand there with this far apart when you're hitting your longer shots. With irons, I don't really widen it up much, but driver I do. That's my normal hands through impact, hitting into out, not releasing. Right, a couple more, then I'm getting out of here. Getting hungry. Right, so I want to just hit like a 1 degree out. That's it. Anywhere between 0 and 1. And then have the confidence just to work my hands that little bit more. I don't even mind that. I just find it hard to get. It feels weird. I'm more out there than out here. So that angle of attack, that's just me. I mean, there. I just don't hit that shot in warm up. All right, that'll do me. Yeah. I mean, I played a bit as a kid, but started playing serious at, like, joined a club and played at 15 years old, and then that's all I did. Played golf, and then as I got older, I moved to New Zealand from Australia, and there were no tournaments to play, and I just stopped playing for 13 years. And then started up probably 10, 11 years ago, and just sort of fumbled around and played with other sports. But then since I got these simulators about 4 years ago, I got the Mevo, and this one I've had for probably, the GC3 I've had for maybe 6, 7 months. Then I set myself some goals to try and win some of these tours, which has been good because it puts the pressure on. I feel the pressure in those things, like I'm playing in a proper tournament, and it's what keeps me going. Yeah, thanks, Crusher. We'll catch you again soon, mate. I'm on here most nights, so yeah, don't be afraid to type on there and have a chat. I don't mind chat while I'm playing. It's pretty easy to for each shot to get my mindset right. But anyway, I'm going to check out now, guys. Thanks for watching.